What is Mila Kunis' net worth and salary? How to earn millions voicing cartoons? Stay tuned and learn more about the lives of rich people. Hello dear friends. Mila Kunis is a Ukrainian actress whose fortune is estimated at $75 million. Although Kunis gained early fame for her pivotal role in the 70s show, she later became a successful film actress. In addition, Mila Kunis became a famous voice actress who is primarily known for voicing Meg in the animated series Family Guy. Early years. Mila Markovna Kunis was born on August 14, 1983 in Chernivtsi, Ukraine, former part of the Soviet Union. She grew up with a brother in Ukraine until she was 7, after which her family decided to move to Los Angeles, California with $250 to her name. Although her family was not poor, this was the maximum amount of money that they were allowed to take, and none of her parents' degrees and qualifications could be transferred upon arrival in the States. The Jewish family left the Soviet Union because of growing anti-Semitism and the lack of future opportunities for Mila and her brother. Kunis struggled to adjust in elementary school, and soon after going to high school, she began appearing on the 70s show. Most of the time, she was trained on the set to get her GED. Career. Mila Kunis began acting at the age of 9 as part of an after-school program. She was quickly spotted by her manager, who began sending her to auditions. She booked her first audition for a Barbie commercial. Her first television roles were in shows such as Days of Our Lives, Baywatch, and Seventh Heaven. In 1998, Mila Kunis got the role of Jackie Burkhardt on the 70s show at the age of 14. The show became one of the most popular shows on television and lasted 8 seasons. At age 14, Kunis played an 18-year-old character. Nevertheless, producers thought she was the perfect fit. She eventually won a number of awards for her performance on the show. Just a year later, Kunis landed the role of Meg in Seth MacFarlane's animated comedy series Family Guy. She went on to voice the character, and Seth MacFarlane initially praised Kunis for the fact that she naturally sounded like a real teenager, actually being a real teenager. Another character on the show is completely contemptuous of Meg, and Kunis describes her character as a scapegoat. By 2001, Mila Kunis had moved on from television to more prominent film roles. She began with the role of Kirsten Dunst in Get Over It. She then appeared in less successful films such as American Psycho 2, Tony and Tina's Wedding, and The Moving McAllister. It was only when the 70s show was coming to an end that Kunis showed her true potential as a movie actress. Her breakthrough came in 2006 when she played a well-received role in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. The film also had box office receipts grossing over $105 million worldwide. Her next movie came out in 2008 with Max Payne. The film had good box office receipts but was criticized by critics. In 2009, she returned, playing a critically acclaimed role in Extract. In 2010, Kunis became a real Hollywood actress. The role in the box office hit The Book of Eli added to her star power. 2010 was a busy year for Kunis as she played a minor role in Date Night. However, her most high-profile role that year was in Black Swan. Mila Kunis starred alongside Natalie Portman in her most challenging role, both physically and mentally. Kunis' acting abilities were at their limit, and she underwent intense physical training to prepare for the role of a professional ballerina. The film ended up winning several awards and was nominated for 5 Academy Awards. In addition, Mila Kunis personally took home many awards for her performance. Black Swan was also a commercial success and grossed $329 million worldwide. In 2011, she followed up with Friends with Benefits, another box office hit. She co-starred with Justin Timberlake, and the movie grossed almost $150 million worldwide. However, the success of these films will eclipse Kunis' next film, Ted. Director Seth MacFarlane cast Mila Kunis as the girlfriend of Mark Wahlberg's character, and the film grossed an impressive $549 million at the box office. In 2013, she played the witch Theodora in Disney cartoon Oz, the Great and Powerful. The movie would become another box office hit with over $493 million in profits. The same year, she also starred in Blood Ties, which premiered at Cannes. She ended the year with The Third Person, which premiered at the Toronto Film Festival. In 2014, Mila Kunis co-founded Orchard Farm Productions. The following year, she was involved in the ill-fated sci-fi film Jupiter Ascending. Her next film, Bad Moms, was a box office success, but failed critically. The same scenario played out with the sequel Bad Moms Christmas. In 2018, Kunis played the central role in The Spy Who Ditched Me, another box office hit with mixed reviews. In 2020, Kunis appeared in 4 Good Days, which premiered at the Sundance Film Festival. Family Guy's salary. Each of the main voice actors on Family Guy earns $100,000 per episode. That amounts to about $2 million a year per actor. They may earn additional royalties from DVD sales, merchandise, and syndication deals. By comparison, the main voice actors of The Simpsons each earn $300,000 a year, but a few years ago they negotiated a bigger deal after they threatened to leave for good. Personal life. Mila Kunis began a high-profile relationship with actor Macaulay Culkin in 2002. Throughout their relationship, the couple struggled to keep their personal lives amidst the relentless media attention. In 2011, the couple parted on good terms. In 2012, Mila Kunis began dating 70s show actor Ashton Kutcher. They got married in 2015. Later, they had 2 children. Real estate. Country house in Los Angeles, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. The power couple resonated with architecture lovers around the world with their modest but beautifully designed farmhouse in Los Angeles. Designed by Howard Bacon and Gilliam Architects, the house is a series of spaces aligned around a central entrance. These provided a beautiful view of the homestead from all interior spaces. Folk forms and rustic materials used in the flooring, furniture and ceiling give a more modern look to the traditional farmhouse. A project that is perhaps more about adaptive reuse, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis worked closely with Butchen to make sure the house was built in the spirit of sustainability and restoration. The house is powered by photovoltaics, which produce enough energy for the entire house. Vicky Charles of Soho House worked on the interior of the house. She acquired more modern furniture forms and design elements in the form of an extravagant 10-foot-long crystal chandelier and a set of custom silver throne chairs ordered from India. Hector Finch pendants illuminate the kitchen, Montauk sofas adorn the living room, and the Della Espada desk stands in the corner of the dining room. Charles brought these elements of a modern vision to the farmhouse, creating a space built from private collections and individual pieces arranged in an orderly and desirable order. Perhaps that's why the Hollywood couple refuses to call their property an estate. This is our home, they say. Mila Kunis' car collection. Mila Kunis' car collection includes amazing cars such as Lexus SC430, Tesla Model S, Range Rover Vogue, Jaguar XK, and Honda Civic hatchback. Her net worth is $75 million. The Honda Civic hatchback. The actress has this very old Honda Civic hatchback, which was introduced in 2007. The car cost about $10,000 at the time for the 2-liter K20Z3 IVTEC engine with 197 horsepower. The car is a very simple model from Honda from the US market. This 5-seat hatchback also has leather upholstery in the interior, especially on the steering wheel, shift lever and seats. She owned this car early in her career, but we don't have that report on whether or not she still owns the car. The Tesla Model S. Every celebrity needs a car to show their concern for nature and using eco-friendly things. The actress has her own Tesla Model S to show fans her love for nature. The Tesla Model X is a luxury sedan that also costs about $99,990, which is comparatively very expensive. The car also has a lot of new upgrades, and as you guys know, the car has a level 2 autonomy, so you can just sit back and enjoy the ride without actually doing anything. Lexus SC430. The actress owns this 2DR convertible sports car, which is also the fastest car in the actress's collection. With a 4.3-liter V8 engine, the car can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 6 seconds. The car is priced at $68,000. Range Rover Vogue. Every celebrity needs at least one SUV to match their stardom and luxury. So Mila owns a Range Rover Vogue, which is also one of the most expensive SUVs in the world. The car is powered by a 4.4-liter SD-V8 diesel engine with 335 horsepower and 740 Nm of torque. The SUV costs about $131,000 for the model, which the actress owns. Jaguar HC. The Jaguar XK is a 2+2 two-door Grand Tourer, produced and marketed by British automaker Jaguar. The car has been in production since 2014, and the actress owns the model, which was launched as the last generation in 2012. The car at the time cost about $90,500 for a supercharged 4-liter V8 engine that makes 370 horsepower. Have you watched Family Guy?